The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Accompanied by Jim the Anvil Neidhart, representing the Hart Foundation. From Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the British Bulldog.
This one's going to be electric.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by The Rock, representing Team Bring It from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
Big-time moments seem to follow Shawn Michaels, and we may be in store for another one here tonight.
And I wouldn't doubt it one bit, Cole. HBK always manages to turn it up when it matters most.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Another amazing moment in history was when Shawn Michaels drew #1 at the 1995 Royal Rumble and won. And then the next year, he won the Royal Rumble again after he gave his best friend Kevin Nash some sweet chin music. Back-to-back Royal Rumble wins for HBK.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on the British Bulldog. Let's talk about the British Bulldog.
The British Bulldog is a champion, and I expect him to perform like one, even if there's no title on the line here. That's why he's where he's at in this business.
Davey Boy might be even more powerful than he looks.
Remember Thursday, Raw Thursday? How many times do we need to say Thursday in one title? In any event, thanks for tuning in on this Thursday evening.
I got some HBK history for you, Cole. The 2002 Survivor Series. The showstopper survived the likes of Triple H, Booker T, Chris Jericho, Rob Van Dam, and Kane in the Elimination Chamber to leave New York City as the new World Heavyweight Champion.
So damaging.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Quick thinking to avoid that. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. For those who did not know, Shawn Michaels suffered ruptured discs in his back that required more than 4 hours of surgery. Wow. The Heartbreak Kid's road to physical rehabilitation was grueling. An injury of that severity would have ended the career of most men. But you can't measure passion or the heart of Mr. WrestleMania. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And here comes the Bulldog. Davey Boy Smith's always been known for combining incredible power with phenomenal speed. But right now it looks like...
What a maneuver by the British Bulldog.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Matchups like this have been a staple of main events since the program's debut back in 2012. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Uh-oh.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. And now it is Shawn Michaels trying to build momentum.
I don't know what I'd do, King. Shawn Michaels is such an integral part of the rebuilding of this sweet chin music out of nowhere.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. It's been another great edition of Main Event. Thank you for joining us tonight. Wait a minute, it's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. Few superstars are as... Wow, King, I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's gonna blow off this place.
Oh, man, from the height, it's over. That's gotta be it.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
What can you say about Shawn Michaels that hasn't already been said? The aerial attacks, the fortitude, the guts. He can grapple with you on the mat if he has to. And remember, he's always one kick away from sweet chin music.
Yeah, Michael Cole, that's one of the things that makes HBK so special. Things like guts, fortitude, loving that big spot. Those are things that can't be taught. Now, I know his opponents would prefer not to be reminded of sweet chin music, but they could confirm that you're right about it, Michael. It's only one kick away.
There may be no stopping him. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. To be in the ring with Shawn Michaels is very special. His opponents may not feel that way after the match, but it's hard to even describe all of the things that he brings to the table. The high flying, the charisma, loving the big moment, being the showstopper. And hey, don't forget, Shawn Michaels has a mean streak.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
2. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Hey, I think I just saw a tooth go flying. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
It seems like we're saying the same thing, just in a slightly different way, King. Shawn Michaels is like no other, and he can beat you 10 different ways from Sunday. It's all academic from here. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, the British Bulldog.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Wake up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Ryback.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
One thing's for certain, when Chris Jericho wants to get your attention, he gets it.
Yeah, that's for sure, Michael. He's been making spectacular entrances since the Y2J countdown in 1999.
You made a smart choice tuning in for this one, folks. This match promises to be absolutely amazing.
There's always a sense of cockiness or arrogance whenever Chris Jericho steps into the ring.
Hey, Cole, if you were as good as Chris Jericho, you'd be cocky too.
Chris Jericho making a move. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there,
Nobody comes back from this.
since day one, Ryback has showed no fear. When the human wrecking ball locked horns with the Big Show, the ring certainly had to be reinforced. It was impressive to see Ryback's approach not change in any way against a larger opponent. Man, that was some fight.
As we watch Ryback, let's get your take on him.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
You gotta protect the neck better than that.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Well, let me tell you, when you talk about brute power, brute force, Ryback lifting up the nearly 500-pound Big Show in the air for the spine buster and shell shock. I mean, that was beyond superhuman. No one thought that was going to happen.
And Ryback reverses it.
I like what I'm seeing here from Ryback.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Oh, man, that shot rocked Chris Jericho.
Cole, I got to tell you, I'm amazed that Y2J can even stand after what he's endured in this match. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. A superstar's strategy against Ryback could be, and this is not easy, but try and remove the power in one of his massive arms. If he can't wrap you in a bear hug or hoist you up for a slam or the shell shock, you could have a chance.
Well, Michael, for someone who has very limited in-ring experience, you're actually correct. I mean, if someone could take away one of Ryback's weapons, like an arm, he won't be able to pummel you and crush you as much. I'd go for it. I mean, it could be an opponent's only chance.
Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out. Ryback going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. What is Chris Jericho running on? But just think about it. It makes complete sense to try and work on one of Ryback's arms, especially his right arm. I mean, if he can't use that fully, that could mean many of his moves can't be executed, or they won't be as effective. Think about it. No meat hook clothesline, and no shell shock. But you know what? If it were that easy, everybody would do it.
Ryback.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
We're going to rearrange the face here. Jericho
With the knees to the face.
Could this be it?
I think so.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Ryback refuses to give up.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Plenty of can't miss TV on Thursday, but nothing more can't miss than this broadcast of WWE television. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Whoa! Don't get up!
Chris Jericho has figured out a way to take advantage right now.
Looking for all the glory here.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow! When he gets going like this, there are few better. He's in big trouble. Oh, big elbow. That should do it. He's got it locked in. Will this be it?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. No, not again.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. This matchmate, that's it. He's done. The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
What a competitor. Chris Jericho refuses to give up.
Look at Jericho go. We've seen this man at his very best. Right now, Y2J's firing on all cylinders.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Twice as nice.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Just making his presence felt there.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Nice submission hold here, controlling the body. Oh, man, this has got to hurt. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out. Look at this.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
Look.
Hey, this may very well be it.
2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Bad job by Chris Jericho here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here on Main Event, even sometime in the very near future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Representing the Dream Team from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
And approaching the ring, representing the primetime players, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
You're not going to regret tuning into this week's main event. Not with matches like this one coming up.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Titus O'Neil?
You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
That was rough. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that.
Not today, too fast.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. The things this guy can do are simply amazing.
What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get behind John Cena.
Well, he's a polarizing figure, Michael, that's for sure. I've never been able to figure out why some people are just waiting to see John Cena fall. I just don't understand it. It's like his naysayers are tuning into WWE programming and buying a ticket to come to WWE events just to see John Cena get beat.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers. Look out!
You don't need to be an expert in the human anatomy to know that an arm is going to be in major trouble if this keeps up.
Yeah, but fortunately, I am an expert in the human anatomy.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Matchups like this have been a staple of main events since the program's debut back in 2012. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger.
And into the cover.
When you're the size of Titus O'Neil.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
Oh, that was so close. Cena has got to get the pace going here.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious. Uh-oh, there was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
There it is, the diving 5-knuckle shuffle.
Oh, the 5-knuckle shuffle is even more effective when it's a diving 5-knuckle shuffle. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. A clubbing blow.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Uh-oh.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Look out. Titus O'Neil is measuring. Titus O'Neil, what a maneuver.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Shoulders down. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
John Cena isn't liking this.
Concentrating on the face now.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. Going for the cover.
1, 2. Man, Titus is fit.
He did it. What a huge win.
spectacular match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, representing the Dream Team, John Cena.
Put a check on the win column for John Cena.
Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it.